I'd be remiss if I didn't make a comment about Bernie Midmeyer. I spoke on the floor in his honor and in honor of Mary Beth and their family. I would say it's hard to talk about him without getting choked up, and I appreciate the emotion behind the words already said, but he was a unique person. And if there ever was infectious optimism and an indomitable spirit, it was embodied in Bernie Midmeyer, along with, quite frankly, the American dream. I mean, he was a first-generation American, rose through the ranks, highest recognition, peacetime military award, and then all the things that he accomplished that were spoken of. I'd say his greatest legacy isn't the VA. It's people like me who he had a tremendous impact on. So we'll see him again, but we miss him. Teresa, Kay, congratulations. I enjoyed serving alongside of you, and I appreciate your friendship and grateful for your contributions to my alma mater. Mr. Chairman, Regents, Mr. Chancellor, and Presidents, you know I'm a proud Red Raider, and it's great to be back on campus, and I'm flooded with tremendous emotions and memories of my time here, not only as a student, but also as a vice chancellor serving along some of the people in this room, some of my fondest professional memories. I'm grateful, like so grateful to my core for the education I received, for the friendships I made, for the personal and leadership development that I experienced, and then of course for the opportunities that have been afforded me because of my time here on campus and because of the Texas Tech family. No doubt about it. Wouldn't be where I am. Son of a tractor salesman and a school teacher from Plainview, Texas, if it weren't for Red Raider Nation rallying for me. I could also say I literally wouldn't be here if it weren't for Texas Tech, because my mom and dad met here. My dad was a first generation college student, grew up on the east side of Amarillo, and because he got a scholarship to play basketball, roomed with Gerald Myers his freshman year. Met my mom, and because he was a good dancer, mom decided to marry him, and the rest is history. I'm extremely honored to represent West Texas and my alma mater in our nation's capital. I think I appreciate the list of accomplishments. Certainly I'm there to put the plow on the ground and deliver results at the end of the day. That's what we have to address the challenges and move our country forward. But I think the best way I can contribute to Texas Tech as I serve alongside of you, and my best contribution to the Tech students who will graduate, I think tomorrow and thereafter, is to make sure that they inherit the blessings of liberty, that they inherit a safe and strong country, and that they inherit the land of opportunity so they can pursue their dreams and prosper like you all have and like we have. I think, and I would submit to you, Mr. Chairman, that we have a common mission and a common calling, you and me, us in this room as public servants. First of all, to prioritize the investment in ag, energy, and rural America. This is the epicenter of production, ag, and energy. I say it all the time, this is the food, fuel, and fiber capital of the world. And while this is the ag and energy, it's the lifeblood of our economy and it's our way of life, it is critically important to our nation, not only our economy, but national security. Quite frankly, we don't just feed and clothe the American people, we address hunger worldwide, energy poverty worldwide. So we make an invaluable contribution to our country, and it is critical. And nobody does this better than Texas Tech, that we continue to partner with those industries so that we can continue to meet the challenge of the future. And by the way, with energy, all the above. Investment in clean and green in the future, and respecting the bread and butter that makes the wheels turn on this economy today. And there isn't anything in here, not a computer, not glasses, not your clothes, not the rubber on your tires, not the airplane that you flew here on, that is not part of the hydrocarbon economy. So we have to be balanced, and we have to exercise West Texas common sense in that regard. Secondly, our calling is to ensure that our product reflects the people and values of West Texas. We got to ride for the brand. And I remember all the things we used to say to promote Texas Tech. You know, we're the only campus with a medical school and law school and business school on the same campus. I remember the centers of excellence, food safety, Pulse Power, Win Engineering, and on and on. That's not what makes Texas Tech unique. That is not what sets us apart, in my humble opinion, from our competitors. It's our culture. It's our culture. And that culture is informed by the people and values of West Texas. Remember, we come from a long line of pioneering people who braved the elements to settle this West Texas frontier. Fiercely independent, freedom-loving, resilient, tough, caring, resourceful, and above all, they loved God and they loved people. And I would just say, while you are fiduciaries for taxpayers, as am I, and while you are the governing board for this institution, and I'm in the business of governing, I think our greater calling is to be guardians of our culture. And so I'm honored to come alongside of you and ride for the brand of West Texas. I think the best is yet to come. From here it's possible. Happy birthday, Texas Tech. Get your guns up and go West Texas.